It's week 9 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see the workhorse, Jonathan Taylor. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Eagles and the Commanders, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of the year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season, always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
Yeah, no doubt. And I always felt, even as a player, that you never really knew how good you were as a team or how good everyone else around the league was until you kind of got to this point in the year. November, December football. That's really where teams separate themselves from the pack, and that's where playoff pictures start to unravel. That's where there's a little bit more clarity between the haves and the have-nots, and this is when NFL football gets fun. Holidays are coming. Playoff pictures are unfolding. It is a blast.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he just looked indecisive. He didn't look like he was very comfortable operating within this system, and it led to a combination of poor throws and, frankly, a lot of bad decisions. I think he needs to stop just locking in on one guy. Let the offense unfold. Trust what the play caller and the game plan have established. I think if he can just operate the offense and not feel like it's all on his shoulders to create everything, I think it'll allow him to just take a little bit of a deep breath, let the game come to him, and have a lot more success than he did last week.
Open man is Jennings. Still going inside the 20. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Olave is the motion man. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. They run with Cora. And he will get into the end zone. Lake Cora, touchdown Commander. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Give up the middle to Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 1st and 10.
180.
A design run here with Jackson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. 180.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Here's a 3rd and 10. Jackson. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. You look middle here, and there's Olave. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Hurts going to keep it on the option. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
2nd and 7. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's taken down on what should be the... Here's 3rd down and a few inches. He'll try to run it here with Cora. And he will have the Commanders' first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. They'll stay on the ground with Cora. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run straight ahead with Cora. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. on play action. Hurts. He's got it inside the 5. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centered defense.
A hit, and he has lost the football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Second down and 8.
You at X. No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Hey, middle. Sit up.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Throwing Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 85 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are on top. It's now 10-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Commanders' offense and running back Blake Corum getting back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Washington. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Commanders are on top. It's 14-10. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the... A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here's Jackson. That is caught right side by Beckham. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Philadelphia. Now Jackson. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Eagles. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A short one there to Otten. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Again, Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On 3rd down, they go with Corum. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Not too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Right shot. 13.
Jackson up top again. Again, working deep downfield. And he will score. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we've reached halftime here, and hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Play is made there by DJ Wanham. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Jackson going to keep it himself. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense. And if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Jackson now on 2nd down. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into...
And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Eagles. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Second down for him. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught left side by Otten. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Off he goes.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself. Understand when he had enough to pick up the 1st down, to get down and live to play another snap.
To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Now he takes off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
And this will wind up working out. Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Beckham. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
A dive there, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Get this complete right side to Otten. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. On 2nd down, Hurts. Throw right side to Olave. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Hurts. He runs with it. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. There he goes again.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Yeah. You at X. Sit on.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. Taylor a 1st down and more. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Commanders offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad offense.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Hurts to throw. Got it into the hands of Olave. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's his tight end, Otten. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man is Jennings. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It will have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Hurts will try it again. That's taken in by Jennings. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Commander's 1st down. Again, Hurts. They'll set up the screen here to Cora. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. That is caught. What a throw. Blake Cora. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught. And he's got another one. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, yeah. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Great, set.
To throw, Hurts. This one on target to Olave. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Hurts again. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. To the air again, Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the victory away from home in the division, which is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition.